I have one goal. It is to get the whole family packed and out of the house to go visit family for Thanksgiving today. We have so much to do. Do you think we can make it?
The goal is to leave by 2 o'clock, and we have things to do until what feels like 6 o'clock. Can we stretch that and get it in that time?
We'll see. The life inside a mother's head is so overwhelming. I have to write everything down or my mind will explode. First in my calendar, I'm already starting our December food and fun list. The things that we want to do. The things that I want to make for dinner for the family. I've got that. I've got my recipe book this morning laid down of what I made for breakfast, which is an egg sausage casserole. I will write the recipe down below in the description. And then things that I don't want to forget to bring on our trip for Thanksgiving. So I've got Christmas, breakfast, and today all on my mind. Breakfast, check. It was so smooth sending the kids out the door today for school. It went so smooth. I hope you can feel the sarcasm that I'm saying. Okay, so the kids are off to school. I need to get ready before I pack. We really are wanting to head out the door today. So I don't want to get ready. I would love to just like throw a hat on. I feel my best when I get ready. And for me, that's a full face of makeup. I like wearing a full face of makeup. Sometimes I feel like I need it. My under eyes, they look good sometimes and sometimes they just look awful. If I lose a little bit of weight, if I'm sad, if I whatever, they're sad. So I like to erase them temporarily. This is the Bobbi Brown eye corrector that I have gone through so many over the years. Like I use it every day. No amount of filler, eating well, whatever have you, will take these bad boys away. I mean, sometimes they look better. Some days, sometimes they don't, but I do this every single day. And whatever I just packed is now unpacked. I'm looking at you, Junie. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my face and then I'm gonna pack. And something else that I am going to pack is I've been going through my closet and these are clothes that don't fit me. I only wore this like once or twice, but I just, Anyway, I'm getting some clothes and I'm going to hand them over to my awesome sister-in-law because some of them don't fit me. Some of them need to be tailored. So I'm just gonna pass those on. But I gotta get my face on.
A few moments later.
Getting ready? Check. Now I am getting all of the kids packed. Myself packed into one large suitcase. I try and pack very light when it comes to clothes because there's a washer and dryer. We're just going to Grandma and Grandpa's house. But I do overpack when it comes to getting ready. I like a fresh new bar of soap. I like packing my own towel. I like packing my own pillow. My own blanket preferably. Like I really like having like my items. So yeah, that ends up being a lot to pack. But I think I've got the kids and I in a suitcase all ready to go. Where am I going?
Onto the trailer.
Oh.
Perfect. The dogs got on.
Well, I've saved this for 3 years for Miss Bonnie. It's gonna look so cute in her bedroom. Oh man. So now what?
So now I'm
Cover
gonna-
it and then do the 4-wheel?
Yeah, I'm gonna cover it and then tie it down and then I'll get the dirt bike on.
Okay. Full load today.
Another thing we've got to do before we hit the road is get our sweet little Miss Penny groomed. Okay, go ahead. Good girl. Because everyone wants a nice clean bath before we hit the road, right? Well, sister, that's Tommy's seat. You can't sit there. That's Tommy's seat. Yeah, you sit right there. Good girl. Let's go get a nice bath and brush. Copper must have seen Penny get in the car and was like, I'm not going to be left behind. I just got back. And the first thing you do is jump into the car. You want to come too? Do you want to go on a road trip? I think we can make that happen.
Jared is just hooking up the trailer to the car, and I think we're about ready. Our goal was to leave at 2 o'clock. It is almost 1 o'clock, and there was only one thing that we didn't get done that we wanted to do. That was film a podcast. We really wanted to do that, but we also wanted to go visit family a little sooner than we anticipated. So we might have to do the podcast another day. We are getting ready to go, and these are the books I am bringing. I am bringing a cookbook, paper for the kids, and my list of stuff because I want to write out all of the food that I want to make in December and get that written down because that takes some planning. That takes some time figuring out what you're gonna make, what you wanna make. So that's what I'm gonna do in the car ride home. We would do a podcast, but baby just woke up, so I need to go get her and we'll be on our way. If I was not planning a bunch of recipes, I would be grabbing one of these books. I don't read a ton, but when I do read, I read. I get into times where I read a lot and then I go several months without reading and then I read a lot. I honestly, if I'm gonna read, I would prefer to read more like church stuff, to be honest, because that's what I'd rather fill my mind with if I'm actually like trying to like calm down and read and whatnot. But I do have a bunch of parenting books right here, and like I have pens in them like where I've stopped reading, and then like over there I have a pen in one of those. But I've got some books like The Child Whisperer, Raising Boys, Montessori Toddler. I haven't gotten into that one yet. Simplicity Parenting. So I have some of those that I would grab and like bring and read on the car ride, but because I'm doing recipes, but I'm not bringing those with me this time. But those are books that I really would like to finish before the year is over.
Rule number 1 about traveling with a secure load. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere.
And if you look way out there, you can see snow on the mountain. We are
ready for it?
No, not at all. We are making the trek. We made it today. We really had no idea if we were going to leave today or not, and I'm so glad that we could. I think we need this. I think we need to be surrounded by our family right now. So this will feel really good. But there is frost and snow on those mountains. We made it. We even brought our big tub of
We're gonna be
licorice.
Just fine. We got our tub of licorice. Life is gonna be good this weekend.
We still are trying very hard to maintain our healthy lifestyle, but we do eat licorice, guys, and ice cream. Those are our 2 faults, so we do that. But I have been feeling well.
When was the last time you had a legit migraine?
Month ago?
I
Maybe a
love the
month
fact
ago that we have to think.
You have to think about it.
Yeah. I would say a month ago, and it wasn't even that bad because I can feel my body when it's like, okay, come on, Ellie, or doing very good. And then I start doing really, really good and get that inflammation down. So I haven't had a full attack migraine in bed all day. I haven't had one since we started this. But I have had several big headaches, so anyway, I'm pretty proud of us.
I'm proud of you, girl.
It's been a year.
And I'll say it, you have made so many wonderful choices this year that have positively impacted our family, and for that, I tip my hat and I'm grateful.
Thank you. We will see you guys in our next video, but that was me packing for our trip and what's wild in my mind. All the things, I wrote all the recipes down that I want to make for December, and I'll make a video just about that. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. I was like, sad you weren't gonna say bye.
Sorry.
You're
Sorry,
just
distracted.
hauling our trailer.
Driving.
Bye.
Bye.